I need to fill up my IBC. I'll just spin you around. See if we can see that. That's all there is left in, is about 10 gallon, if that, I think. That shows how dry it's been. 5 mil of rain in about 8 weeks. So anyway, I'm going to get on and fill that up, and we'll have a look around. Catch you in a bit. Well, I've filled it out best I can. Gets a bit of gunk in there sometimes. Anyway, we'll get that filled up and be good day. Alright, so not a huge amount to update on really. I've got some shade netting up yesterday, and I've got this is the smaller greenhouse, and I've got this bit manured, so there's just the other half to do at some point. As I say, ready for the peppers. So the only thing to mention here is that the 6 courgette has come through, and these are cucumbers, they're all through now. I've got some strawberries coming, so I'm going to start feeding those. And then these multi-sown veg, these are the stew-rons, they're looking good. And then we've got Baltardy beetroot and spinach. I forget the variety, but I like it, it's good. Right, let's go and quick look in the one. Yeah, so I did say I don't have enough shading material, that's all I had, but I got that up. I can't get any of that cool glass, you know, the stuff that you paint on the glass. Everywhere I've been it's out of stock or something, so I guess that's just one of the consequences of the lockdown maybe, I don't know, but I'll persevere, see if I can get some. Anyway, these are the beefsteak, or the big tomatoes, the Wenzel and the monster ones from Canada, from Willie Coleman. And I'll say I've got my cherries here, just waiting to go in really. We're forecast very cold night this Sunday and Monday, so I'll probably just chuck a little bit of fleece or something over them, and then hopefully after that it'll start warming up again. I'll get them planted out. In the cold frame, those are the outdoor tomatoes, so they're hardening off now. And some chrysanthemums there, some more radish. Those are dwarf French beans, the Olga squash from Benny L. That's the Cuke single seed challenge, that's looking pretty good. Got some more French beans down there hardening off, so that's what's going on with those. And on the main plot, got another dozen Savoy cabbages. I think there's, I don't know, about 8 and something kale plants in here, so that's the last of my brassicas planted out now. There'll be room for a couple of rows of dwarf French beans here, but got some lettuce in there maybe. Potatoes are all through, just earthed them up a little bit. These are the sweet candle carrots. There are 1 or 2 missing, but I'm not too worried about that. And the second frame, you won't be able to probably make that out, but no, it's coming. But they are coming through now as well. So even if there's gaps, I should have enough. That'll be fine. Still quite a bit of blossom on the cordons and some of the cider apple, but that's a discovery. But the star of the show, I think, has got to be this one here. This is got 2 varieties on it, Browns and Tremlets Bitter, both cider apples, but I think that's probably the most blossom it's ever carried. Absolutely beautiful. And I don't know if you can just notice there, look, there's one little branch that's got canker. You see, there's nothing on it at all, so I'll need to get that cut out. But so it's 74 already, so I think that shading is going to do a really good job. I'm glad I put that up. Anyway, that's it for just to catch up on the plot. I've got a challenge. Somebody's tagged me to do a pandemic 10 question pandemic challenge, so I'm going to tack that on to the end of this video, so I'll catch you later. So guys, I'm back from the plot now, armed with a brew. Yeah, so I've been tagged by Cindy from My Lazy Day Garden, and I will put all the links down below to the channels. 10 pandemic questions, just a bit of fun. So here we go. Number one, how many rolls of toilet paper do I have? Okay, probably about enough to circumvent or circumnavigate the globe twice. I jest. I don't know is the honest answer, because my lovely wife took on the role of procurement officer for the Cumbrian Homestead Department of Rectal Hygiene. So, and I know she keeps a spare one stashed away, so I would say, at a rough guess, about 12. Right, number two, what has been the biggest change since lockdown? Probably the social restriction, just not being able to go out spontaneously, meet up with friends, go to the pub, go to various shops, what have you. So I would say that's been the biggest change. What am I most grateful for? Number three, what am I most grateful for? So probably, well, it's a difficult one, that, but I would say here and now, having a garden at home, so we can actually got an outdoor space. It's a lovely space too to go and enjoy, and also being able to still go and attend to the allotments, because I think it would be really difficult to keep yourself occupied if you were just indoors the whole time. And I really feel for people who are, you know, kind of in high-rise flats or something like that. It must be an absolute nightmare. So number four, what have I gone without lately? Well, like millions and millions of others, we had to forego this year's holiday. We were planning to go to France, a fly drive, with a view to looking for property to, I've mentioned it before, possibly consider relocating there, but unfortunately that's not going to happen, so that's something we've had to go without. Number five, what am I missing the most? Kind of ties in with number two, so yeah, just the ability to jump in the car and go somewhere, or meet up with a friend, you know, whatever, that sort of thing. Number six, when was the last time I was at a campsite? Yeah, that's a good question. A long time, probably 20 years or more, when the kids were smaller. So I would say at least 20 years. Number seven, what is my favourite quarantine food? Yeah, well, we've been on a sort of low carb, not a diet, but just we don't eat a lot of carbohydrate. So it's not so much, I don't have a favourite quarantine food as such, I just stick to low carb eating, so it will be some kind of protein, healthy fats, and then a huge salad or vegetables. That's pretty much what we do, what I like. Number eight, how am I exercising / working out? So gardening, pretty much, that answers that one. Number nine, what has been or will be my pandemic panic purchase? Okay, hold hands up. I did buy 5 gallons of petrol. We did wonder whether there was going to be a problem with fuel tankers getting through or something. So I did go and buy 5 gallons of fuel, which doesn't seem that outrageous, but yeah, that was my panic purchase, not toilet rolls. And finally, number 10, what 5 channels will I tag? So I'd like to tag Jim, aka Grumbleweed, tag you, mate. Marie Currie over in Canada, I'd like to tag you, Marie. Warren, aka Bogman. I think he's over in Ireland. I'd like to tag you, mate. And over in Alaska, Alaskan Sourdough Worms Cafe, I'd like to tag you. And finally, I think Florida, I think we're going over to now, BobMel Simple Living, I would like to tag you. So you don't have to do it, it's just a bit of fun. But those are my 5 tags, so thanks very much for watching. Thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment down below, and please do keep subscribing and help me build the channel, and I'll catch you later. Ciao.